Hello everyone. Threading a fishing rod is an easy process and can be done in a short period of time. I'm here today to demonstrate to you something that you can impress your friends, and ladies, you can impress your spouse by threading your own fishing rod. The process was taught to me and my siblings by my aunt a few years ago. I will be covering two main points of this process. It's simple steps, and completing it is a simple task. Okay, so now let's begin with the process. First, you're going to need your rod and reel. You're also going to need a spool of line, any kind of your choice. You're going to need weights, a hook, and swiveler. And if you're not jig fishing or anything, you will need a cork. Okay, now that we have the material we will need, there's 11 easy steps that you can go by. First, we're going to unscrew this, set it to the side, and what I like to do is, some people do it back the other way, but what I like to do is I like to take it and I just drops it on the floor, and I like to thread it through like this. Start from the tip and go through all the loops and holes on your reel. And make sure that your reel is lined up with the hose. So once you get it threaded through, I put this back on, threaded through this. That way it'll always be on for you. And I tie this on here. And when I tie it on there, I tie it in a knot. I just try to tie it twice. That way you won't have no trouble when it's time to reel it. You won't get it hung or anything like that. So once you tie it on there like so, I burn my excess off. I burn it off, so also you won't get your line tangled up. You burn it off. So what I like to do is, I like to start wrapping it, so when I screw the top back on, it will be easier to reel it. So now that I got it winded around, I replace the cap. And once you replace the cap, you just start reeling. You just reel till you get the line that you want. How much line that you want on there, just keep reeling. And my line is getting tangled down there, but it's okay. I still can get it on there. So once you get that all on there, I like to double check and see how much line I got on there to make sure that I'm not putting too much, because too much can cause a problem when you out there on that lake trying to catch you some fish. So I just do it like that, and I keep reeling. I just reel. So once you get the amount of line that you want on there, which that should be enough because of the type of test that I'm using. So I don't want to put too much on there, like I said. So I just double check. So let's double check to make sure I don't have too much on there. Okay. So I'll just wind a little bit more. So that way I know I have enough on there. Alright, I think we have enough. So once you have enough on there, or what you think you might need, what I like to do is I try to use a lighter. That way, to me, you won't have to deal with blades or anything. Just cut it. So now, since we got that on there, I'm going to apply the swiveler. So I do mine like this. I tie it several times to make sure it's a tight fit. It won't slide off. I tie mine, I don't know, anywhere. It all depends on how much you want to put it on there. How many times you want to tie it. So now that I have it tied, I always do a loop around like this, and then I burn my excess off. Okay, now that we have that, I go ahead and add the weights. You can use your hand to pinch it together, or you can use wire pliers, anything of your choice. You can put the weight down as far as you want it, or up, but down low as you want it. So now you have your weights and your swivelers. Okay, so once that is on, you just add your cork. It's a split cork, so that's all you have to do. And just slide that in there like that, your end piece, and you slide this. This secures the cork on your line. Alright. So now in conclusion, we have learned to thread a reel following with the material that I had. So I showed you how to thread your reel, put your line on, cork, weight, and hook, swiveler. And the last thing that I like to do is I like to put my hook on last, because it's so you won't get hurt. Okay. I used to watch my auntie do this all the time. I used to watch her do this all the time. And one day we were fishing, and she was told me, if you want to keep on fishing, you're going to have to fix this yourself. So I did it. It took me a while to do it, but I did it. So, once I did it, out of all that time, I caught one fish that day, but I was proud to say that I could fish my own line. Put my cork and weights and things on my line myself. So, thank you guys, and now you can do this yourself. And you can also hopefully catch you some fish. Thank you.